Wizards, the third of four meetings. Taking a look at tonight's starting lineup presented by Infinity. Hughes, Allen, and Bryant will jump it up. Saturansky got the here. Lob inside, and Allen got banged by Saturansky. No whistle. Kurucs cleans it up for Nets on the steal. Here comes Hollis Jefferson, leaving for Russell, wide open. He cans it from three.
That says it all.
Wall leaves it for Bryant. Bryant is hooked, still finishes. Russell, the dish, Allen the finish. Saturansky will pull and hit from three. Here comes Russell. Nice look ahead, Hollis Jefferson, the lob, and Allen, oops, the alley.
And everyone is starting to feed off that, get accustomed to that, but you mentioned it, Joe Harris led the league in his field goal percentage. He kept going back to his parents, the belief they have in him from when he was just a young kid.
Jefferson, he has size on Wall. Dig came, Dinwiddie run off through the lane. How about that? It's always positive when your dunks inspire new dance moves from the bench. That's a telltale advantage. Saturansky able to gobble it up and lay it in on the reverse. It's Wall, Morris, Oubre, along with Decker and Beal as Dinwiddie will tend to shoot. Finds Davis underneath for two.
And that's where Dinwiddie is from 10. They were ready to secure and lock up that corner, and instead he waited for Davis to get freed up under the basket.
Oubre! Guarded by Rivers. Russell looking to take him. Russell into the lane, gets the roll, flipping it in. Oubre slams it down as Beal. Anymore anyway. That's sort of becoming the culture of the NBA. Saturansky hits the jumper. Mention this first. Dudley on the attack, up under and in on the delivery. His birthday today. Does an outstanding job with Nets and Yankees. Happy birthday to Troy. And welcome to Dave. As Carroll hits the jumper. He misses that bunny. Dinwiddie out there with Russell, Carroll, Davis, and Dudley. And Russell gets like Russell almost was going to give that rebound to Davis for a moment. Carroll with space, connects.
Game plan discipline that they're not executing.
Scott Brooks would tell you their defensive engagement is a whole. Well, so far this game, 56%. Dinwiddie on the attack, cups it in, plus the foul. Rivers, that's a deep one. He got it. It is
attacking the glass has helped Jared Allen a lot as well, just picking up some of the nuances.
Oh, that's a strong finish from traffic. Gets a +6 on the glass right now as Davis finishing it over 54%. Russell bellies around, kicks. Carroll hits from three. Davis gets it back from him. Can't hit the three. Davis! That was a full somersault. And finally a whistle came in. It was almost as if the officials were...
It's almost like when you're playing volleyball.
Ed Davis doesn't skip calisthenics.
The explosiveness that he draws and how much ground he can cover.
I should say against Philadelphia last game where we saw it as Beal. The leaner is good.
Good touch. Came right into your own living room, family, kitchen.
Yeah, whatever you call it.
You have TVs in every one of your rooms.
How is Jefferson for Joe? I have to say.
I just don't want him to feel pressure to have to keep the facial hair.
I think he does now. Rivers rainbows in it. Dinwiddie accelerates, cuts, and finishes. What a terrific. Wall lays it in.
Either way, and I guarantee if John Wall has a call that could go either way, it's probably not going to go his way.
He hits the three.
Sweep that up.
But that's something that at times Wall has been talked to about is Dinwiddie consistently. Beal shovels in the corner. It's Rivers on another three. Harris is 0 for 4 from deep. Beal runs into a three and hits it. But it was a show with food, and it was good. Hollis Jefferson, Euro stepping and finishing. Guess what? 11-point Brooklyn lead. Just the 6th Nets turnover as that drops. But if you think about it, it has been an extended stretch where we've played well and against some good teams. As Harris floats it in on the tail moments, but there was huge chunks of good basketball and encouraging basketball as the Nets figured some things out without Harris. No, well, if you guys wanted me to hop on.
5-man boost, Brady.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Bradley Beal. But I've ever seen that, Sarah.
It's unbelievable. You have an opportunity to shoot a technical, and instead.
Bryant. Harris gives it up. Nice decision.
Basketball, but a beautiful job of just staying patient with the play, allowing it to develop. And a good job by Jared Allen.
Jeff Green. Harris on the attack, got denied by Bryant.
On the perimeter, trying to run the Nets off the three-point line.
Kurucs in rhythm. Rare feet have been airball from the free throw line and the three-point line in the same game. Kurucs will try again, and hit. Nets shooting it a robust 59% as Green hits the.
He's got such a great feel for the game, and that's what you look for.
Dinwiddie connects on a 3. Here's Beal. He's the high man for Washington with 17. Beal leaves it, and Oubre slam. Dinwiddie finds Allen. Carroll back to Allen for the flush. Dinwiddie already with 16 points and 5 assists. Wants the runway and flips it in. Just the 9th turnover for Brooklyn. Ooh, Rivers.
Carroll doing the little things. We go back to his versatility to play multiple positions, 2 through 4.
Dinwiddie, a free
execute at the end of that one.
Oubre muscles in, can't finish. Rivers can. 3 of 10 from the floor. 1 of 4 from 3. Beal's jumper is good. It's just motivational. Next time, Hollis Jefferson, the rebound. Hollis Jefferson spins, and finishes right-handed off the goal.
His game and his shot, his touch is starting to come back to him that we saw last season.
Washington on an 8-0 run, make it 10-0.
Off of an overtime loss, but to Boston.
Hollis Jefferson, the rebound behind the back, Kurucs. 15 for Kurucs as Morris again gets.
So you mentioned his attack, making things happen. He's spraying the ball around, creating too.
Beal in the corner, look out.
Started the 4th quarter.
Shooting it at 64% in the quarter. Harris, Nets need it. They have it. Harris.
Joe Harris just spacing the floor with that range.
Wall got fouled. Harris, Kurucs, Hollis Jefferson, and Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie looking to zig and zag around Beal. He does. Beal circles. Oubre Jr. gets swatted. He has been driving the bus. Looks inside. Allen finds Harris. Truth out of 3. 9-0 Brooklyn run. Wall ends it. Authority. Dinwiddie explodes through the lane. Good movement. Harris. You bet. That's 19 for Harris. And he has hit some huge ones in this. It is all cosmetic at this point.
And Ryan, for the 2nd straight game, Rodions Kurucs, trusted by Kenny.
His rising teammate Kurucs. And Oubre is going to go to the rim and put it down. Nets will inbound it. And that will do it. 4 in a row for Brooklyn. As the Nets control this game and take down the Wizards 125-118. Spencer Dinwiddie with 27 points. As that